I'm not gonna lie, if you a grown man and you over the age of 23 and you still living with your mom or your dad, you still living with your parents, good fucking job, my nigga, for not falling for the propaganda and wasting your money just to prove a point, my nigga. I never understand that shit. Like me, I'm not 23 yet, I'm 21. But I got a great relationship with my folks. You feel me? I'm Nigerian too, so the way we see shit is a little bit differently. Like, my folks' house isn't my folks' house, that's the family house. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do shit. So I don't understand the propaganda of like, oh, let me move out as soon as possible when I'm 18. Now, granted, I did. I moved out when I was 18 to Florida for a little bit to do some sales work and I came back. But it wasn't because of any societal pressure, bro. Fuck society, nigga. Do what's best for you financially.
Can't nobody make me feel bad for living at home with my mama. As of right now, I'm 28 and I can't afford to move out. And while yes, I do have a job, it don't pay me enough to move out. Because while we're at home with our mothers and our fathers, we have the opportunity to save money. Put money here, put money there, invest our money to make more money. So while yes, you have your own space, you're still struggling, babe. You have to figure out how to stretch that $5 until next week. I could spend my $5. So if the option was to stay at home with my parents and save my money or get an apartment and struggle, I'm taking staying at home with my parent and saving my money.
To whoever's debating not moving back in with their parents because of their pride, just do it. My mother's on the way home with pizza and chicken wings for me, complimentary, okay? Then she's gonna take me to Publix and we're gonna pick up some snacks and stock the fridge and the pantry. Of course, I had to clean the whole kitchen and living room today. But you know what? I ain't gotta pay rent this month. Okay? So don't let your pride win. Just move back in with your parents. I promise you, it's gonna change your life.
Day 777 living with my mom. And I just got a bag of hydrogen peroxide, some sponges, and what else? Oh, and some OxyClean delivered to the front door through Instacart. And she calls me and is like, you just got a bag of chemicals delivered to the front door? And I'm like, no, I'm trying to clean my bath mat that was white and turned yellow after I spilled Clorox on it. And she was like, it's a bag of chemicals, be careful. Like, okay, I need to get my own place, like ASAP. Like now.
I moved back in with my parents at the age of 32, and I've been here for the last 2 years. And I just want to be real about what that felt like because it's not easy. I'd been a business owner, I had employees, I had a whole identity built around being the woman who was building something. And then one day, I'm back in my parents' house trying to figure out how to rebuild my life without losing my mind in the process. And the ego hit from that was very real. But here's what I decided. I could do one of two things, and I could scramble to keep up appearances, go get an apartment, act like everything was fine. I could keep spending money that I didn't have just to feel like I was still that girl, or I could be real with myself and make the smart move, even if it was the humble one. And I chose real. I moved back home. I enrolled in my master's program. I kept working in lending. I kept showing up for my kids, and I kept my head down for the last 2 years while I've been rebuilding from the inside out. No big highlight reels, no crazy posts, some updates, but mainly work. And here's what I can tell you about this quiet period. It's been the most important 2 years of my life because I've been able to stop performing and actually start building and really living. I stopped worried about how it looked, and I've been focusing on where I'm going. And now I'm almost done with my degree. My finances are starting to move. I'm turning 34 soon. I feel more clear than I've ever felt and more intentional than I ever did when I looked successful on the outside, right? Pride is expensive, and I just couldn't afford to keep that up anymore. And honestly, I think that's the best thing that ever happened to me.
People are moving back in with their mama and their daddies and their grandparents. I want you to think about that for a second, because I don't think we talking about this enough. It is so hard to live and maintain life as an adult that people are moving back in with their parents. People, not like 24, 25, people in their 30s are moving back in with their parents because it's just too fucking expensive to live like, something about that is really fucking me up in this process of life, in this moment of my life right now. Like, my parents and grandparents are all deceased at it. So if I needed to go somewhere in this economy for whatever reason, I don't have the option to go back to my parents' home. Not only does that sadden me, but it also scares me. I don't have the quiet luxury of having a safety net. And that is so interesting to me. I don't know what to do with that information right now, but that is scary. AF.